Hey friends, I'm coming at you from the upstairs today. It's so light and bright, and I love just taking in the sunshine on these beautiful fall days. This could be a long one. I am not sure how long the video will end up being, so if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. My name's Jessica. I'm filling you in on my budget update for the months of July and August. It's been a long one. I've been on a 120-day no-buy. By the time this video goes up, it probably will be over. The no-buy ends the 26th or 27th of September. I have struggled. It's been really hard, and I'm gonna share some of those details with you today. I'm gonna share some successes, some unfortunate mishaps, what I am doing with my budget, and where the budget stands currently. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you over here again. And if you like the video, give it a like. I talk about style content, tips and tricks. I do a lot of Pinterest inspiration, recreating Pinterest looks, and I love shopping my closet. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, get cozy. It could be a long one. I do have to get my glasses on because I am getting older and I just can't see without them these days. Let's start with the unfortunate mishap. I had a total FUBU in the month of May. I way overspent. My budget allows me to earn $5 each time I complete a workout. And I also pay myself $5 for every time that I do not dine out and get takeout. This has been a couple of goals I've really wanted to work on. I'll link all of my budget updates in the description box for this year and the things I set out to accomplish this year in 2025. I hope this is relatable. Nobody is perfect. It's really hard to put yourself out here on a platform such as this and share your failures. Yep, I just didn't quite cut the cheese. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. Things have gotten better. I knew that with that large amount of money I spent, we're gonna break that down in this video. I'm gonna tell you what I spent, what the total is, and where the budget currently stands as of the end of August. I have quite a list here. There were quite a few purchases that I made. Like I said, I made 2 online orders, one from Walmart and one from Old Navy. In the Walmart order, I ordered a t-shirt, 2 cream sleeveless sweater tops, a summer gingham set that was a skirt and a tank top, a green and white cream dress that has floral print on it, and also some leopard platform mules. In that order, the total was $92.94. This all happened in May. The Old Navy order contained black jelly shoes, clear jelly shoes, $9.78 a piece, braided jeans that were $26.91, brown pants, linen blend that were $19.35, also a matching brown linen blend button-up that was $19.35, a black cropped button-up that was $17.90, a brown tank, a white tank, actually, the tank I'm wearing right now, $12.09 for each of those. Mustard linen blend pants. They're like a mustardy green color. That's why I was so intrigued by them. I just loved the color of them. They were also $19.35. White linen blend pants that were $21.30. Now, the white linen blend pants were on the wish list. That is another thing I'm working on this year, is shopping from a wish list. Not doing exactly what I did in this situation, which was willy-nilly. I want it, I'm going to order it, I got it, it's in my closet. I'm trying to not do that anymore. The total for that order was $128.72. The total damage, I did say in my prior update, I thought that I spent about $225. This is how it happens, friends. You think it's one amount, but when you really add it up on paper, the actual total for both of these ridiculous impulse purchases ended up being $268.13. Let's break down the numbers. In the month of July, it was a total flopsy. I only earned $45 of my budget in July. I think I mentioned in a prior video, July is a really bananas month for us. There are just here comes the the range of excuses. I have 2 birthdays for my kiddos, the 4th of July celebration, the 24th of July celebration, which we do celebrate here, and it's kind of a big deal. Also a family reunion and a trip with my spouse that was about, I think we were gone for 6 days to Las Vegas, that we do a Vegas trip every year. With all of those items combined, girl, just did not work out that great. I missed my workouts left, right, and sideways. The total breakdown, I earned $30 for workouts in July and $15 from not eating out and dining at home. Not a great month, but we were up and going and moving, and we also had a ton of stuff going on with my little boy's baseball. He was in the All-Stars team, which was super exciting. It was a first-year experience for us to get to do all of those things and go watch him do something that he loves. So when I'm missing those things for family, when I'm missing workouts for family and for family time and memories that we just created for this summer that I will never ever forget, and I'll treasure them forever, I can live with that. I'm okay with it. I'm moving on. It is what it is. For the wish list, let's talk about that. Because I've been on a no-buy, the wish list has been a little boring. I really have tried to not think about buying things and not think about putting things on it because I know I can't have them for quite some time anyway. But I did add a short-sleeved denim button-up, which I added that on May 1st. And I also added a white blazer and a gray blazer. I added the white blazer on August 5th, and I added the gray blazer on August 25th. I also added a pair of brown denim. I really would like a pair of brown denim jeans. I would like to get something like that on the wish list and think that over and really decide if I need it or if well, of course I don't need it, but I'm gonna decide if I really wanna add that to my closet. I added the brown denim also on 8/25. Now, I did buy a couple of things from the wish list that I think I forgot to mention in my prior update. So I did get the white linen pants. I had added those on to my wish list. Oh, I added those back on March 28th, and I did end up getting those in that Old Navy order. I've worn them a couple of times. I do really like them. They're a nice elastic waist, wide leg, all the things I love that I'm looking for in a linen blend pant for summer. For the wish list, those items are all added in the high priority section. There has been nothing new added in the medium priority, and my low priority section is blank. There is nothing there currently. This has been really interesting to watch some of the items that I've added. I added a yellow bag. I added a beige trench coat. I added a pastel ruffled dress. There have been several items that I've put on here, and I look at those now and think, what in the world? I don't need those or want those. So the wish list does help. I highly recommend the wish list. It's been a great tool that's helped me this year. In July, I'm not even gonna count how many workouts I missed because it's just gonna make me feel like garbage. I'm gonna chalk it up. We're moving on and we're moving into the August update. In the month of August, I did earn $80. I earned $65 from working out and $15 from dining at home and not eating out, which is pretty average. I think that's a pretty consistent amount of budget earnings for me up to this point. I do like to eat out about once a week. I have noticed a decrease in my desire to want to eat out as much. And the other thing is I have noticed I'm only getting about 3 workouts a week. I am missing on average 1 workout per week, which it's okay. I mostly just wanted to get in the habit of going to the gym, and this is the key thing for me on this particular goal. I like it. I want to go. I miss it. I feel bad when I don't go. And that is a huge shift for me. It's been a real struggle for me over the years to want to be physically active and want to go to the gym and move my body and do those kind of things. So it is a huge, huge win for me to see that mind shift of, oh man, I missed a workout this week. Dang it. I would have never felt like that in years prior. So this is a huge shift. I'm super excited and I'm really happy about it. I also did mention in a video that I did buy some things with some money that was gifted to me for Mother's Day from my husband. He gifted me $100. With that $100, I purchased the striped top and skirt set from Walmart from Time and True. The skirt was $19, the top was $17. They were on clearance. I did also buy those super cute T-bar strap Mary Jane shoes from Walmart that I wanted. They were on sale for $19.99 a pair. I got the black ones, and you know me, I got the snakeskin ones too. And I have had an interesting discovery. I have loved and worn both of those shoes equal amounts. I usually gravitate to one or the other when I buy duplicates of the same item like that. But this particular instance, I have loved and worn both of them, and I'm really glad that I did buy both pairs. They've been really versatile. They go with lots of different things. And I just wore the black ones for some family photos. Love those. They're a great heel height. I have no regrets about buying both pairs of those shoes. And then I also added a $24 denim button-down top from Sofia Vergara. Really nice quality, oversized. I love that top so much. Those items totaled $100 exactly. I did add those items as gifts to my closet. It's funny because I look back and I can already see I regret buying the top. I love the skirt, love the shoes, love the denim button-down. I don't love the top. I think I've only worn the top one time. I feel like it looks weird. It's not quite my vibe. I struggle with what to put it with, and I just never want to reach for it. I have worn the skirt a handful of times. The top, it was a mistake. I should not have bought it. I should have just purchased the skirt. We live and we learn, onward and upward. None of the items were on the wish list except for the shoes anyway. I was able to get those things with gift money that I had been given. I was a little bit better this time on my update of keeping track of items that I wanted but didn't purchase. I did a video, I will link that video down below as well, about super cute summer items that I wanted but I didn't purchase. I shopped my closet and tried to recreate outfits as best I could with items that I already had. There was this hot pink and red gingham skirt and top that was adorable on Shein's website. I wanted that thing so bad, and it was $20.97. I also had a red activewear one piece that had white piping from Old Navy that I wanted for the gym. It was $59.99. I did not purchase that. I shopped my closet for a white bra top and skirt that I already had. There was a denim free assembly button-up dress from Walmart that was $32. I did not purchase that. It was a chartreusey green midi length dress from Walmart and it was $36 and I did not buy that either. It was really, really good quality fabric. I wasn't gonna pay $36 for it. I knew that I can probably hold out and I could get that on clearance in the next month or two. I'm almost certain it's gonna go on clearance. Those items were all added on June 26th. The next item, there were some light wash wide leg jeans from Old Navy, $32.99, didn't purchase those. Red and white striped cropped button down from Old Navy. I think this combination, a red and white stripe for summer, is so classic, but I did not purchase that, $17.99. And there was another green and white cropped top as well. It was more of a sagey green, just really pretty color combination. $17.99, didn't purchase that. There was a red and white striped crochet sweater that was so cute for summer, but I just felt like it's such a statement piece, and I already have so many button-down short sleeve sweaters and sleeveless sweater vests. I didn't need it. It would just be a duplicate. It would just be causing noise and taking up space. It was on clearance for $18.99. The striped cropped shirts were on clearance as well because they weren't originally $17.99. I know when I first looked at those, they were definitely more money than that. So those were some items that I really wanted, but I did not buy. I held strong. I stuck true to the no buy. I knew I had a lot of ground to make up with the big chunk that I spent on those 2 online orders from budget that I had not even earned yet. That leaves me with my total whoopsie, I had about $30 remaining in my budget prior to this incident. With the money that I had left in the budget, what I've earned since then, I have earned $315 in the last months for my budget. For the $30 I had left from April, And then what I've earned in May, June, July, and August totals $315. My whoopsie, as said, was a total of $268.13. That leaves me $46.87. And I'm almost through September. I will be adding to that amount once the September budget finishes up. I also made a note here, in these last months, we went school shopping for the kiddos, for my kids, for school clothes. And I always usually get myself a few things. And it was so hard this year to go school shopping with my kiddos. I did get them everything that they needed, and I did not purchase anything for myself. And that was really tough. That was a real struggle for me. Even though there's nothing I need, my closet is so abundant and full of so many options. And I'm really focusing on wearing what I have, being intentional with my wish list, and not making those willy-nilly, unplanned impulse purchases. I knew this would be tough. Fall is one of my favorite times of year to add things to my closet. I really love watching the fall trend videos. I've been watching and keeping up with the trends coming out. And guess what? There's nothing trending this fall that I don't already have multiples of. Faux suede, faux leather, burgundy, chocolate brown, gray tones, leopard, interesting color combinations. There is literally nothing on the fall trends list, with maybe an exception of a couple of items, that I don't already have something in my closet that I can't make work. I'm gonna keep going. I have a couple more weeks left and the no buy is over. In fact, I think it's only 6 or 7 days. But as I said, even when the no buy is over, I really don't have a lot of budget left. I'm gonna keep on with the wish list. I'm gonna keep on shopping my closet. I hope this video helped you if you are doing a no buy or a low buy, or if you struggle with over purchasing and overspending on clothing and accessories like I do. Get in your closet, shop your closet, get some inspiration. You can get inspiration from anywhere, whether it be Pinterest. It doesn't even have to be online social media. It can be out in nature. It can be while you're out and about on a walk. You can get inspiration for outfits so many ways. Have some fun creating with what you already have. Tell me in the comments if you've had any wins, if you've had any losses. I've had a little bit of both in the last few months. July and August were definitely better for me than May. May was just such a train wreck. And then June, I was recovering and just feeling really crummy about everything that had happened. I hope it's helpful. You don't have to be perfect. Just keep trying and just try to do a little bit better. Until I see you again, friends, don't forget to be kind. It's free. Bye for now.